Hey E30 Nation, how's it going? So today we're bringing you a video about replacing the bushings on the control arms. So we'll just kind of go through the process of taking the old ones out, putting some new ones in, and kind of how that all works.
Yeah, so it's just a lollipop on the for the front control arms, and we'll just go through all that. And then also we did all the other bushings because it comes with a whole set for every rubber suspension bushing in your car. You can check out that other video. It's probably a month ago or something. It was a 3-part series, so stay tuned for this short vid. Alright, what we got here is this little lollipop where the control arm goes into. It's a 17 mil, there's 2 bolts. We already got one of them out, but you have to use a breaker bar. They're not on there crazy tight, but then you get your ratchet out and just loosen her up, and then take your lollipop off the control arm. Dust. Mint.
Lit.
Mung, mung, mung. Oh no. Nah. Needs a little heat. Just to help get it off, just gonna heat it up a little bit, and it should just slide right out with some like rocking and pulling. It's not really all that difficult, but it's kind of a pain. Is that a fart?
That's the chair.
Oh. Try and not set your brake lines and fuel lines and everything on fire, but this side actually has a heat shield where the exhaust goes, so this side's good. Just gonna leave it like that for a little bit. Like not too long, like a minute. Alright, so after you get it wiggled, you just pop it off. And since we put a little bit of heat to it, you can see the like messed up rubber, but we're just gonna burn that whole rubber bushing out. And then I think there's a metal sleeve. You can see we're gonna have to cut that out, I assume. It looks very thick, so.
Very thick.
Thick.
2 C's. Anyhow, so here we're just burning out the bushing. Just set up the torch, and just so we get it from the underside. It'll eventually get really crumbly and such. And what I do is I just kind of take a screwdriver and just kind of poke at it as it goes. You can see there's little crumbles that kind of can fly off. But we also can sit here and push on that sleeve, and that's how we're going to get it out. It's just by melting all the rubber surrounding it and just kind of wedging a screwdriver in there, prying it out real quick. Or you can just burn the whole thing and not care about that. But
Alright, just like the other bushings, put your saw in the middle here and cut a slit in the sleeve. You're going to need to do 2 slits probably and get a chunk out of it. You're just going to pound it out with a screwdriver. This is for people without a lot of tools. They don't have a big press and stuff, so average Joe way to do it. Takes a long time. Arm starts to hurt. Grab a beer, take a break in the middle. You get the idea. Not even close. Mint.
so we made that cut down the center there. What I've been doing is I just took a screwdriver and I jammed it right into the little gap there, and I was pounding on it until I was able to get enough leverage to get a little lip there. Take a screwdriver from the side, get a few more whacks, dig it in there, bend this up, give you a little bit more space to work with, and then just pop it out. Slowly try and work it out. See if I can get from this side.
Takes a little bit.
go. So once we remove the sleeve, now the silicone bushing we got right here should just slip right in nice and easily with a few taps of the hammer. So
And we'll show you how to orient that and how to lube her up.
indeed. So right here we have our bushings, and we went ahead and put those in. Just took you know, kind of aligned them. So actually take a closer look here. So there's this little indent or outdent on the outside here, and there's this little indicator right there. Line those up. Take, you know, rubber mallet, just give it a good old whack, and we actually used, you know, just a piece of wood, put it over this. That way it was more flush. And then another thing to notice is that they stick out a little bit on this side. So at the end, you know, you don't want to just, you know, do it on a flat surface because it won't go in all the way. So it's just something to keep in mind. But they are for the certain side. So if you look, they will go in the car like this. The way that you can tell it is the bracket here. This side is it's a little bit bigger, the hole is, because there's little tabs that go in there that align on the car. So when we put it in, it's going to go through, hold it in like that. Yep.
Alright, so I got a little bit of grease on my finger, and I'm just going to lube up this like shaft. Polyurethane's known for squeaking a lot. I feel like this component would probably squeak a ton because it's like rotating in this bushing, so I don't want to have to take it apart and like re-grease everything, so I'm kind of gonna go overkill. Just wipe it on that. Oh, I spilled my beer. Fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna put a little bit in here too. Should be good enough. And then there's a larger hole on the back side and a smaller hole, can't speak. So it just goes like that. And take your hammer. You would have wanted to clean this up with a wire brush beforehand. This one's being a little bit harder than the other side. Maybe I'll use the... Nope. Just gotta be a man. Ugh. So once you get it on, pretty much flush up there. You're gonna want to kind of line it up to the holes, and I just kind of give it a whack. Make sure to miss a lot too. Just hit your car all over. Yeah. Fuck this bolt. Let's do this one.
Roll me that there tire.
Sure thing. Then you roll your buddy the tire.
Good to get up.
And you slap it all back together. We're gonna take it for a road testing kind of a thing and see how it feels right after we put it all together. So mint. Alright, so we just took the car out for a little spin-a-rooski after doing the control arm bushings, and honestly it doesn't feel that much different. It might feel a little tighter, maybe the steering feels a little better, maybe a little more like road noise translation into the steering wheel. I think they call that NVH, noise, vibration, and harshness. But it's not anything substantial where you'd be like you can't daily drive it like at all. It's not a big difference, so pretty happy with that.
Yeah, we were kind of worried as we were doing this, you know, just wondering, well, you know, I really hope this doesn't make it just super unbearable, but it was actually pretty nice. I noticed just a little bit more buzzy. Just it was very, very, very vague though, like very hard to notice. So altogether, you know, it's turning into an amazing car.
Race core.
Race core.
So stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. We're a pretty small channel and it tickles our pickle.
Yeah, comment. We reply to all comments.
Yeah.
So we do that. So that'd be cool for you to comment and I'll say something. Alright, is my hair good?
Your hair looks really, really good, yeah.
Let me redo my hair real quick.
It looks amazing, man.
Oh yeah. I feel amazing. You going?
Yep.
Check out Golden Peaks. Fuck. We'll cut that out. We'll cut that out. That's alright. Check out Golden Peaks Production. It's a good friend of mine. His name is Jacob Stevenson from where we're at. I actually did a bit of work with them on a film, short film about the BMW M3 generations and all of the M3s to go. So check them out. They're kind of our sponsor, not really. We get T-shirts and stuff like that, but you know, we're looking for sponsors. Hint, hint, cough, cough, Grogistic. But I mean, who knows what happens? So just yeah, check them out. They have really cool vids about a lot of different cars. He actually does a lot of more exotic cars like Lambos and Porsches and stuff like that. So.